I've missed a few times that I should have uploaded a video. I've not been doing a lot of mapping recently. I think just the copying from aerial imagery while it's been winter and while we've been limited where we can travel might have got me a bit bored, but the aerial imagery does let me see places I'd like to map. I go, oh, there's something there that's not too far. I should explore it more. I tried to do that today, but the place was still closed, the grounds were closed due to COVID. So I still, even though it's also a horrible day, still got on a bus out of Durham City to bus stop in almost the middle of nowhere. There's a hospital out of town here. Already I found though that there's a path going alongside separate to the road, so I can map that. There's a few houses and then there's, I think, some ruins is our aim for our walk. Maybe noticing some OSM notes as we go along. So I'll take a photo to note this path. Over the hedge I can see a house name that it's not in a built up area, so it'll be good to get that name mapped so people can find it. But yeah, let's go. I'm wet. My legs are kind of a bit wet, drenched from about 1 minute of walking alongside long grass, but not wanting to walk through the crops either. Not the best day for walking, but I'm getting, it's only a drizzle, but it's a soaking drizzle. We're getting up to our first destination, not the main destination, but an OSM note I noticed. Alongside this footpath there's apparently a stream, but that someone thought needed mapping. They're right. Someone else said, yeah, I need to know where it is in relation to the footpath. Can't just map it anywhere. So I'm along the footpath. The footpath goes right up against the fields. The stream's probably in this woodland, but it's very dense. It's not big, but it's so dense I can't even see through. I can see it goes down, most likely to a stream. I might get a view later, but yeah, I can still map that in. Knowing there's a stream there, I might be able to consult some other open data maps. Ordnance Survey often give a very rough line where streams are on their data set that we can copy from, but also old maps that are no longer in copyright. Oh, here's a bit of a clearing. Let's look down that edge and see if I can see it. That goes suddenly down a few meters. That's actually dry. It looks like if you could get down there you could walk, and maybe someone has, or some animals. Yeah, I'm not sure that is a stream. I can mark it as a ditch, I guess. Yeah, there's other tags I can do on that. We'll see. But yeah, that's we'll see if we get any more views of it anyway, and then we'll continue on. Another couple of fields is the actual location I decided I wanted to go and see. So yeah, let's continue on. Well, we made it to our destination, 13th century manor house, Beaurepaire. I can't pronounce it, but it gives its name to Bearpark, just a bit further, a village in Durham. I've known for years there's been a ruin here, but it's out to the west, which for some reason over the years I've never really explored as much as east of the city. And then eventually someone mapped it. It's just on the on the walking route of small pilgrim places that I should probably do more of. Yes, someone's mapped it in detail, drawing the outline of the building, which is quite distinct here. It's clearly well maintained because at the moment there's a couple of people just gardening, tidying up some of the long grass, so walkers don't get wet like me, and yeah, easy enough to walk around. It's a bit interesting, not much to map. There is a meadow over there which looks like it's got lots of paths. I could walk around in circles. I'll decide on the way how to might just stick to the tracks and try and map those, and well, they're already mapped, but I'll get less wet because my legs are just starting to dry off. But yeah, mapping can lead to finding interesting places, and sometimes you miss them because other people have mapped them. But yeah, I'll have a little look around and then head back to town. Something to do on a Saturday, and it is drying up, so there we go. Well, I asked the people doing the gardening if that meadow, if I could walk through it and it would join up to the track back to town. They said no, it's private land. So I just did the walk round back to the track. Probably only added 5 minutes. Probably saved me about 20 minutes for not mapping multiple paths in the meadow. And this track is nice enough. My trousers are drying off, my legs are dry. It's still all kind of just drizzly in the air, but OSM man says it takes about 50 minutes to walk back to town. I think most of it's on this track, which you can see is wide. I'm unlikely to get too wet. And then I think I've earned some lunch in town, which will be nice. Fuel me up enough to then get the bus home and probably edit this onto the map.